Hey there, welcome back to Noita. I'm Suffer with Let's Suffer Together back into the long run with Noita. Beautiful times. We have one of the tower ones. We got a little shield. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, I need to look into some stuff. I don't have a teleport. Oh, I do. Good, good, good. There's a few things I've been thinking about. Because obviously in the time I've not been recording, I've been thinking about what I should do. I could go for all 11 orbs. There are a few things that I've been wondering about, because I've got ground to sand. I can't turn myself into sand, but can I make an exceptional little transport wand? Now, these are types of wands that get you around the world super fast, and I'm hoping I won't need my weapons much, and I'm hoping something like this might just do the trick. Allows me, whenever I shoot my teleport, to turn whatever hits. If it hits terrain, turn it into sand, whether I'm going down or up. Or I might need a projectile that destroys the sand also. So we shall see. Bit too slow for my liking. I need to be able to speed it up. We've been over to the Wicker Man. There is something up in the sky over there, but it's not really got anything that I'm looking at today. You know the essence of explosion we showed you last time? Well, it's got one of those in. And it's a little bit dangerous. You know the electric worms we've seen before? It's got one of those in. A few of those in. Teleport dudes, just bad people all around. I think an Uko as well. Yeah, I kind of want to... Need it to be faster. Maybe if I just put all my quads and triples. I've heard, and I want to try this. I've never noticed it make a bit of difference. Ah, if this is bouncing around in timing, take this off. You know what I mean? Just kind of destroy it, but it's a bit too slow. Any way I can speed that up? Ah, this slows down cast delay, so not really doing much though. Again, it's not going to be great for transportation. Not particularly. I probably need more quads in front and behind and just doing all sorts. Again, I'm not really one for amazing 10 out of 10 one building. I just throw things together and, you know, if they work, they work. If they don't, we'll have another go at it. But I'm not going to sit here all day, you know, I just... This could be a lot better, granted, and I'm going to... At least I won't, with my energy orb, drown myself. Let me just have a gander. I don't think piercing would really... Piercing can end up hurting you. I don't have explosion immunity. I also just blow a big hole and everything. Again, this slows down cast delay, but it might not be a problem. Wasn't really running out of mana anyway. I probably just need more chainsaws. Actually, if we go back to the vault, I did want to have a gander in the vault. Why won't this fire? It's not even showing a reload time, so I'm pretty sure it is cast delay. Ooh, I wonder if a single concentrated light would help me out here. Doesn't feel like it, does it? Because these reduce cast delay by quite a significant amount, 0.37. I wonder if putting elsewhere on the wand. Maybe a little bit, but I'm digging down here, and you see the little eyeballs for a specific reason. And there's a biome under the frozen vault we've been in. And this might take a little while. This might be a bit of a long episode, depending what I feel like doing. But I want to get as many orbs as possible. Because why not? I've got to build something better than this, and there's no wands down here to actually help me. Again, I'm kind of stuck. A heavy's not going to do anything. I don't really need to fight. There's a lot of sand as well, and it's the fact that it's actually quite slow. In thick ice, you know? Is there an opening? I'm just looking for, essentially, a place to drop down, a place to get started in this biome. You can make such better transport ones than this, but I'm digging down for a reason. There's a very specific reason if we ever get to it. There's another place that doesn't have an orb that I want to get to as well. Hold on. Is it me or is that faster? That's definitely faster. Maybe because I'm actually triggering. There we go. There we go. Right, what's happening now then? Well, obviously... Oh, shit, I'm drowning. Luckily, it makes a noise. I'm running out of mana now, though, so we've already got the mana on, but there is 2 of them in one. Maybe this will slow things down, but I can slow this down just by tapping it now, but you see the amount of... Right, I kind of need the... I can probably take this off, right? Yeah, that slows it down, but keeps it fast enough that it helps me out. Alright, stop kind of bouncing around. I need this... Again, I need to kind of sort this out before I make some proper serious traveling. I kind of don't want to be triggered. Yeah, I don't need this heavy on. I need to kind of be able to possibly put another cheap shot on that takes the role of the orbed trigger. Or find some of the digs that's not actually... That's actually fine, and it kind of slows it down enough. Even when I've run out of mana, that's beautiful. Kills things, turns things into sand, everything's falling, beautiful. So this is another frosty biome. I don't have homing attached to this, but... So you see this is a beautiful transportation. I don't even need to recharge the mana on it. It's just got enough, you know, just to keep it going, to keep me teleporting, to keep destroying. So that was a bit of a slow start, but hey ho, we figured it out eventually. It was definitely something to do with the trigger there, being on the wrong thing. I don't really need to teleport down too quickly. It's getting back up that's a major problem. But I will be very easily able to head back up without terrain being in the way, because I'm turning everything to sand in a straight line. Hopefully. I say a straight line, I've moved to the side a bit, but... So this is awesome. So this isn't the most deadly place, it's not like the frozen vault. However, there are still enemies here. Hello. Run away. And all I want to do is keep on dropping. If they come near me, then fair enough, that's their decision. They're gonna die. But I do love transport ones. You can, again, get much better than this. Often with luminous drills, a little bit of a increased timer. Increased duration, sorry. That doggo was trying to follow me. But yeah, this is quite a deep biome. You're gonna need to get your head around. It's why a transport wand is, especially for a video, sought after, I suppose. Even for just regular streaming, which you can take a lot more time on doing things. But I think we're actually going roughly the right way. Downwards. As long as you're heading down. But you see the kind of pattern of the biome? Damn, everything's sand. It's kind of got big holes in, so it's very easy just to kind of boot my way down, get some gravity working as well. However, when you hit these thicker parts, it slows down quite a bit. But there is quite a nice orb down here. You know, an extra 25 HP, yeah. Makes the boss have double health. But we're going to go and explore all the orbs. You can get to this biome, both left and right, I believe, of the frost. Right, I'll tell you a little something when we get down to it. When we get down. You do not explode me, so I explode you. Hello. Yeah, let's not get involved in combat. Which side are we at? Are we at the right side or the wrong side? Because I'm either needing to go left or needing to go right, I'm not sure. So a very sandy start to our day. I'll head down as well, because, yeah. You can tell if you're going the right way, because, yeah, there it is. Hello. At least I can smack down on them. But this orb room, this orb, you know the orb in the... rats and people. Right. Let me talk, game. Thank you. This orb is directly below the frozen vault orb. So if you get a transport one, then you just go straight up, and then black hole through all the hard rock. Which I can actually demonstrate, possibly. Because I want to go back in the vault, because I need better wand stuff. But now I can just, you know, teleport back up. I'll run out of levitation, of course, but then I can use my teleport to kind of do most of the heavy lifting here. I should probably go back the way I came. You know what I mean? But promise me, I've done it many a time. Just so we don't... Oh, the sand. kind of what I was hoping for in the first place. Just a load of sand coming down here, turning it into the desert. Hold on, where are we in the grand scheme of things? I think we need to be over here, don't we? Yeah, and then upwards. There we are. So, if I recharge this wand... There we are. Anytime I see sand falling, we're going the right way. There, good times. Ironically, going up might be easier than going down, because I've already cleared the way, you know? And the teleport can do most of the work here. That's why, when I started the run, well, started today, I was like, oh, do we have a teleport? Do we have a teleport? If we don't, then we're fucked. Because it's going to take a long time to do, you know, some very simple things. This is a very simple biome, you know? You can obviously see it's not got the most danger. All this sand. Falling sand technology. This is a falling sand game, so I feel like I'm doing right by everything. But even if I don't have levitation, I think... Well, no, because I end up running out of teleport. It just... Yeah, I think... Right. When I run out of mana, it prioritizes the first things, so it would have been the energy orb with trigger. I thought it prioritized the cheapest thing. I could be wrong though, but it's obviously, it was firing the orbs then when I ran out of mana. Whoa, they're stained. You see, it's just doing the orbs now. And a few shotguns sometimes. Yeah, I'll just, you know, use my levitation as well, spare inland out and do it properly. But without the shotgun, it was firing really fast, which obviously having a more controlled means of... We have increased levitation as well to help us, so... Obviously, double levitation, really nice. But an ability just to get back up, like, grab this orb, because this orb can take half an hour to get if you don't have any sort of transportation. But we have essentially seen almost everything on the left-hand side. Apart from the cloudscape, that biome I was talking to you about before. The one we'll get to eventually, because we will want to do an essence run, but that is not for today. And we are back at the top of the world in 10 minutes, essentially. Because 2 minutes I'll put on the old, you know, one crafting. Anything that needs doing. And again, I might modify my one, because there was a very good point made in the comment section yesterday about the tentacle and the freezing. I don't particularly like tentacle and freezing, because it's not got that much range. However, if you put it with homing on a trigger, especially a trigger, because it then gets on contact, or a double trigger, if it homes in on the enemy, you then freeze the enemy, and then they get tentacled, which will pretty much one-shot nearly everything. So it was a very good point. Again, I am very guilty, however, of not prioritizing the one crafting in my videos. Again, it's one of those that we kind of just slowly learn together. Oh, no, not the tree. Slowly learn together. I'm not trying to learn in these videos myself. I'm just trying to show you what I've learned. And I make a lot of mistakes. Granted. I hope you get some knowledge and enjoyment out of them regardless. Because again, me stopping and, you know, messing around my wands every 5 seconds isn't the most entertaining thing. In fact, now I take the orbs off because we're just movement. Take the ground to sand off. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So now it's all about movement. We're in a not in a rush, but we're gonna go not to another orb yet, not to another orb. But we're on the top of the mountain. Where's that oh yeah, the missiles from the Tower Expedition, the giant magic missile. We're gonna say hello to the fish. We could have a better, again, it could be a better transport one, but it's good enough to save quite a bit of time. Alright, fish. It's getting dark. The dark clouds. We're getting the orbs. And there's 2 orbs on, well, apart from the pyramid and the mountain, there are 2 more orbs in this, one more dangerous than the other. But we'll get to them and you'll see. However, there is something else I want to show you first, considering we can get there. I was thinking about this, because I don't have black holes, I can't, and I don't have that much health in the grand scheme of things. I don't actually have the ability to get to East or West World, the parallel worlds, which we will which we will get to eventually. This used to be able to crash your game. However, the game has gotten so much more stable in its recent updates that I can now trust the game fully in doing something like this. You know? Beautiful. This is how you move. This is another essence. So we had one where all the animals were. We had one in the cloudscape. I wasn't willing to go to because danger. And I'm not picking them up anyway, so... And again, we'll do an essence run at some point in the future. So now we need our ground to sand back. We don't actually need to destroy it, because since we're only going up... Where's my ground to sand? There it is. We do need to be able... we don't need to be able to fire fast. This is actually perfectly acceptable. There is a little place up here. You want to kind of go a little bit diagonally. Saying that, I don't want to drown though. But my... Yeah, I'll put an orb on. Don't want to drown if I get drowned in sand. And it is a bit faster, you know. And there's a little thing up here. Oh, I've got no mana. Yeah. You'll see. You'll definitely see, my friends. It's kind of unmissable when you get close to it. Where are you? All this sand, why are you draining? Damn. Hey, at least, when we get to where we're going. Alright, what? Oh, if you fire into it? Regardless. I think it's definitely here somewhere, don't worry. It's like if I'm shooting into the wall, it's not actually doing ground to sand or triggering. There we are. There we are. Beautiful. But this is 250,000 gold if I don't turn it to sand. Well then, we want to take our orb off. We can technically drown in this. The gold room. Well, if I stay here, you do lose oxygen. You can technically drown, but you're very likely not to drown. But 250,000 gold in here. Just to, you know... Just to casually gather. I think it's 250,000. Every time I've come here, I've left with about that amount. Along with the gold I already had. So yes, it's very, very bright. So a new type of mountain we explore today. The Mountain of Gold. Oh, I am losing... Ah, shit. You see, it's not all that safe. I just wanted to get upward. And drown. Yeah. No, I just wanted to, like... Because you can't actually get on top of it and, you know... Stand on top of it. It's very nice, pretty, and very bright. Yeah, losing that HP, that kind of sucks. Although I think we'll be alright. In the grand scheme of things. We know where all the other orbs are. We've done a 31 orb run before. Like we were saying about parallel worlds. You can get 11 orbs from the main world. You can go to East World and West World, go to the parallel worlds, and get 10 from there as well. So you can get a combination of 31 orbs. There's been a development where you can actually get more than 31 orbs, because we used to think 31 orbs was the maximum, but now there's a potential to get up to 39, I believe we've heard. So, obviously, the gold is mixed in with sand, and I'm going to drown if I don't... It's the sand, it is the sand. I'm drowning. I'm literally turning the gold into... Oh, I'm making it so I can stand in it. Nice. Oh, give me a sec. That's how you stand on top of the gold. Beautiful. Ah. Oh, what happens if I just collapse it? Oh, it collapses in myself, and I'll drown again. However, I just wanted like 150. I don't think I'll need more than that for the run I want to do. But I wanted to show you this beautiful, beautiful room. So yeah, transport ones can be dangerous. You've seen all the gold mixed in with the sand there? That's where the danger comes from. And the fact, whenever I shoot, I'm making more sand. So, a little bit of a risk associated with it. Yeah, I really need to not make more sand now. Just burrow my way out. Because I'm done here. We've got our money. There are two or three of those in the main world. And again, you can go into parallel worlds and get more money. I don't believe that they're in New Game Plus, or although I could be wrong. That kind of thing, you know? Hey, just flow on down. So, right, this is where you'd normally come if you want to get to East World. You'd pretty much come to this little triangle and make sure you start popping off a black hole that you can actually accelerate quite nicely. You can use a ground to sand or a luminous drill tied to a ground to sand and push your way through as well. However, once you get into the middle of this big, massive, solid rock column, you'll find that you are about to get hurt majorly. Whoa! I could get under that, but, you know. It's snowing. It's snowing, everybody. In fact, I could possibly just stay on top of this. And get... Oh, no, it's going to get too thick. Anyway. Away we go. Now, this is living. This is transportation at its best. Yeah, it's faster than walking. You know, I'm not even actually moving the movement stick. I'm literally just, you know, shooting and pointing in a general direction. This is the One Pogo Championship 2020, everybody. You know, I am known on Twitch as the One Pogo Champion. I called it myself, and no one else competed the One Pogo Championship. So I took the main prize, you know. Oh, yes. Look at that pogoing. Mad pogoing, you know. Oh dear, I don't want to go down that fast. Right. You've noticed we've never come down here, even though it's obvious you can go down. We need to rebuild our killing wand. Yes, we do. Which means, obviously, everything back where it should be. In a nice little way. Yeah, I'm not sure about the orb, actually. The orb... I don't know if I'm feeling it, whether I can just put more of these on. Put the freezing on it. Because if I just put a tentacle on the end, there's no one here that can swap me, there's no one here that can kill me. If I... Oh, I've already got freezing on it. So, I've got one... Oh. Don't know if I need the doubles on in place of the triples. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Yeah, of course. Now this. Especially with it homing, should, if I don't kill right away, get a tentacle that comes out of a spark bolt with a trigger that freezes the enemy and kills them instantly. So I get the best of both worlds. Yeah. I can make a transport wand anyway, right? A teleport one where I can just go bzz. That's fast enough, that should be deadly enough. Yeah, I don't know whether I need the orb, but I might drown myself. I just don't need these on, I think. No, I'm just making the same mistakes as I did last time. And the fact of taking everything off. Oh, there we go. Right, so I was told that you need to put a chainsaw. I know it's not wrapped. But does that slow down? Like I was told in the comment section. Yeah, it slows down if I put the chainsaw before everything. So this is why I always put the chainsaw after everything. There might be something doing with that double there. But that's just... There's multiple ways of doing things, you know? People in the comment section have had their say and, you know, always commented on the type of one crafting I do, and that's fair enough. Everyone's free to their opinion. And in a way, I am shit at one crafting. It's not my strongest feature, shall we say. Like, I survive with what I build, you know? Whether it's good or bad. That's what I like to, you know, move forward. Whether it's good or bad, we're a survivor. There's not many of us left. If you know what that reference is from, actually, it could be a reference from many places. Right then. Yeah, that's why I always put the chainsaw after and just, you know, do what you feel is best for you. It's one of those that everybody's going to have built a wand that's either better or worse. You know, as long as you're surviving, what's, you know, live and let live. Alright, Scorpion. At least you're not drowning. I could just bust my way through. In fact, with this teleport wand, if it doesn't slow it down, which it will do because it's going to drain a lot of mana. Oh, that's cool. It does drain a lot of mana, but I'll still be able to bust my way through and see what's coming. which is quite cool. So, below the pyramid is this little thing. But there's sand here already. Why do we need more sand? Oh, look at that, ripping right through them. This is a dangerous place, a very dangerous place. People are invisible, you see. Oh, hello. Yeah, the freezing is OP anyway. To put a tentacle on that, you know, as well. But then you get these dudes who throw mines at you that poison you, just like, you know, regular old big dudes. We could make a lot of money, but that's not my priority. Oof, he tried. If I maintain most of my HP here, we're on for a, you know, a good run. Hey, I can actually protect myself with the sand I make. You know what I mean? Like, if I am above the enemy, I can literally just ground to sand above and use the actual sand as a projectile blocker. Doesn't 100% work. It's not a great way of blocking. There are better ways of blocking shots. But as a very rudimentary kind of blockage mechanism, hey, you know, it'll do some business. It'll do a little bit of business, you know. Can't say it doesn't work in this. Yeah, you got sentries here as well, so you always want to make sure that you can see everything. You know what's coming. And the homing, again, in this. And you just want to head down, as with all these biomes. So, again, they're trying to do their best to ruin my day. And I'm not going to let them. Because I've got a good wand. An acceptable wand. A one that is good enough for the job. And that's all I ever want, you know? Never need perfection when what you've got will do. That's kind of a philosophy in my life as well. You don't need all this good shit. You don't need the best shit, you just need stuff that'll work. While I do love the different perspectives. You know, being told that your one is wrong. Well, no one's ever said that, but you know. I suppose I'm a little salty about the issue, granted. I'm allowed to be salty though, my channel. You know, you're possibly taking it a bit too personally. You know, it's not a diss. In a way. It is just a comment. I'm proud of my ones. Oh, there we are. No, I just think everything is up for debate. I don't think any one opinion is wrong. Well, you've got stuff that is just plain wrong. But Noita is so complicated that there isn't... In a lot of things, and one crafting is one of them, there isn't a really wrong way of doing it. There's only personal kind of ways of building. And experimentation should always be explored, you know? There shouldn't be a, you have to do it this way, you have to do it that way, and I think that's what I really kind of dislike. You know? I'm not a person that kind of buys into that kind of talk anyway, in my regular life, you know? There's this way and that way, and that's the way it must be done, because that's the correct way. Fuck that, you know? Yeah. Anyway, seventh orb. Now we've got the ground to sand, we can get the lava orb, but there is one more. Actually, I've got an idea. I can skip a little bit. I go down to the right. Yeah, here. Now, if I can dig here quickly. I can't, because I need to be able to dig the sand again. What is it with the digging sand getting them away? You bastards. Oh, I'll take the teleport off this time, because I think that's actually hindering my progression. Then it makes it slow. What? Will this work? Well, I definitely don't need that one. Well, that's just not working. But maybe now that, yeah. Well, no, that's actually even slower. What did I do last time? Oh, I put a shotgun on it, miraculously. Oh, I didn't miraculously get better. No, no, I was excited then for the wrong reasons. Oh, I'm gonna put a quad on and stuff like that. This stops me having to go all the way round and doing what I did. It's essentially the same process as west over the tree. In fact, I don't need it to be a trigger. Shotgun will do... Actually, shotgun won't dig the sand. Timer? That's an interesting one. Maybe I do go all the way around. Oh, the teleport might have been actually quite nice at punching me into place. Well, there we go. Again, the problem is when I run out of mana, so I kind of need to, well, of course, another mana on it. That sentry is trying to get awfully close. Actually, if I just dig down, I believe I will come into Cursed Rock, which will hurt. Ah, there we are. You see, it's not a long place to go around, so... Hold on, what? Come on. Just get it done, game. Get it done. But this is a second biome. It's not the same one as the one we've been in. I just wanted a nice shortcut. You're taking ages again. So before I go into here, I want to build my really good... Is it because... Yes, because it's a timer. If it was on trigger, it would do it all the time. But it's a little bit slow. Ah, run away. Oh, get sand on them. Yeah. I think I can just shoot that one when I take the teleport off. Ow. Yeah, get wrecked. Anyway. Enough of that. That's shenanigans. Get my shotgun back on. So, ground to sand, teleport. Yeah, I don't need the orb on anymore. There we go. Isn't that better now? Sanding everything. This is a really open place. Like, a lot more open. But you can just follow this down, this little cursed rock. Not the regular dense rock, sorry. Again, there is a chance I could drown myself. So I'm going to actually put the orb back on, but hopefully... getting on my tits all this. All this digging, this wand variation. There we go. But this is, again, quite sparse. So it's less digging than it was before. And heading back up will be a lot easier. And at least I can have an anti-drowning mechanism. Are you just wanting to head down all the time? There's sentries here as well, but they're never that bad. So you see what I mean? You can bob and weave in and out all these little holes. And then just use gravity again. And gravity is what the fuck? Yeah, you're taking the piss there somewhat. Yes. Let's get going. Bone dust? I'm sure I made this better before. Well, I most likely did. Let's just put a quad. Don't do anything. Why is the teleport going so far around? Ah, when it's because it's on trigger. If I put it on a timer, it might not actually activate so much. Yeah, wrecked. I possibly could just put my ground to sand on this wand. Maybe. Again, I just want to not have my teleport on the trigger. Oh, there we go. Oh, that kills something. All I want to do is head down. You see what's happening with that? I wish beyond everything, if I wanted to change this running one way, having an orb that wasn't either trigger or timer. Seriously, that is the only difference I require to not make this just an absolute pain in my ass. Sometimes. Again, it's copable with, especially when you build it just right. And we're at the bottom. Yeah, wrecked. Sentries as well. We're at the bottom again. God damn, that sentry had it coming. Ah! I'm too far away in the... Oh dear. Luckily. Oh. We might not be at the bottom. I do like... It's because it's hitting certain terrain. Like, if I'm hitting it that way, if it just kind of lines up straight, it'll kind of fly straight. You see what I mean? It'll just fire it forward. But if I hit the bottom like that, it'll bounce upwards. It's just me hitting terrain wrong and all. Like, that's cool. That's really cool. Ah, this will drop down more, so this is what I'm talking about, and it's what happened in the other frost biome, where you can't... Get lost. Seriously? Ah, 495. That's fine still. Well, the teleport just put me where I already was. Where's a dude that? Or I thought it was. Now we're at the bottom again. We might need to go down yet again. Yep, we can. So keep on heading down to the center. Always trying to get to the center. Stop teleporting me. Okay, there we are. Here we are. Well, we were, and now we are. Beautiful. No, my water. No. Dissatisfied. Right, now I can take the orb off. I can still ground to sand, but I'm heading upwards, so I shouldn't drown. And if I do drown, I can always... Saying that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the orb on this one. Just at the end there. That should still work, right? Yeah, it is. Ah, saying that, I'll put it at the start, since it's triggered. Ah, I don't want to fucking do that. The intricacies of this run. And of this one building. It's because I don't want to spend more time than I have to one building. I think it's pretty obvious what I'm trying to do with my ones. But when it doesn't really work out the way you expected it to. So I'm just going up and diagonal, is all. Don't really need to do much more than that. And again, that's hard rock again. But you see the hard rock eventually kind of comes and allows you... It stops you from moving up, but then you're heading on up again. But we're just ignoring the enemy. There's no need to get in combat. Yeah, having the ground to sand in this biome is a lot better. I want my levitation back, thank you. Hello. You gonna say hello, guys? Just ignore them. They're no threat. Hey, they could get a shot or two off, and a big guy could boot me a little bit, but... get everything back. Head on up. Head on up. Yeah, and then we find some rock there, and we're at the top, almost. Luckily, all the sand will just pour down. Oh, we're not at the top yet. I was incorrect. Oh, shit. Yeah, get on up. So there is danger, but we only lost 3 HP. Yeah, all the sand will fall. As long as I can teleport up out of the sand, I shouldn't drown. Beautiful. So that is 8 orbs. I believe we still have the fungal orb. And a few other orbs to get. So we've seen the gold. We've seen most things. No, I just need to turn the ground to sand off and use it as a teleport one to get back. Let's go! World Champion Pogo in 2020. The fact that teleport actually digs is kind of annoying. 1 Pogo Champion! Oh, can I get down that way? I can. Because we want to go to Lava Orb and get number 9. However, the very last one... Oh, I forgot about this from 2 episodes ago. The old flummoxing, the old confusion. But there's another orb here, obviously. There we are. I hears you. But we've still got no black hole. I don't need black hole to get to the very final orb. But the very final orb is a little, not dangerous, I suppose. Well, it is. But in a way... Oh, it's triggered again. What I'm on about is the teleport trigger. Maybe I just put the teleport before it, you know? Wouldn't that be cool? I don't actually... Oh, I could teleport myself into a bad situation, actually. Where is it? Is it up there? Oh, it's there. Eventually, we'll get there. So you see, even building kind of a bad one gets the job done. It's just a little bit infuriating. I admit. It's infuriating me. Because it's not, you know, it's not smooth. But that's the problem with not having picked up a non-trigger or timer. And no other orb, no other projectile would get rid of the sand as easier. I could use the acid. Somehow, though. Right. We need to get down safely. I am actually going to go back up to the start and progress down normally. We've got 2 more orbs to get. I know where both of them are. Am I ready for an 11 orb boss kill, however? Well, that's the question. Along the way, we'll find more stuff. No worries and no doubts. However, the 11 orb boss fight has a lot of HP. However, I feel like I'll be able to do some good stuff with him, regardless. There's one thing I would really like. Well, we've got Acid Trail, so I can knock him out with that. There's a few things I can do. You see how fast it digs? Beautiful. So is my shot cool? It will be. Once I've done a few things. How fast is fine? Good enough. That's actually just perfect shooting, though. But I wanted to go down wanted to go down normally, just to, you know, have one final run down the regular descension. Because I can maneuver faster. Let's not maneuver into bad times, because I don't know, and I don't believe I left anything behind when it comes to, you know, an extra wand refresh, because that's where I can get my HP back. It's not any HP anywhere else now. It's wand refreshers and such. Again, I'm really comfy with this wand no matter where we go. Again, there's always problems. I definitely need a potion. I'm actually going to get 2 potions and fill it with water. Again, any swappers, get away from anything you feel like doing to me. Nothing. Just an old regular wand spinning. Yeah, this rock hurts, so... Yeah, just check a few wands here and there. Nothing needs doing that much. Hello. And it is very, very satisfying. It's taking out enemies that easy. Hello. And I'm not sure exactly how long it will take me now to get the last 2 orbs. And if you're not sure about all the orbs, the last one is a little bit, you know, it's just a little bit, oh dear. The place you have to go to, you'll be very glad I have freezing to be able to pull this off. But say you do know, you know exactly where I'm going, and you know... Give it a sec. Why I've kept this all along. Lava to blood. Actually, yeah, we just want water. Mana, actually a mana flask, where I'm going, with an 11 orb boss kill, might just actually superbly help me out in the fight. We could make a mist wand. For the first time ever, I am not immune to being flammable myself. However, I have never built a mist wand on this series. And the mist wand is a superb piece of technology. Very handy, because I've got homing and damage plus. I might be able to find other things along the way. Hello. And there's potentially still HP around the place. What I'm going to do... Who's firing who now? I'm actually just going to... Whenever I teleport... That's a wormhole. Oh, it's a me wormhole. I'm pretending to be one. Oh, shit. Yeah, see that? That's... Oh, yes. The ramifications of shooting at me now are glorious. So I do have... Again, a tentacle on one of the end of those... shots. One of the double triggers. Again, I'm not immune to fire or toxic or explosions. So we're in... Hello, Uko. If Uko can be taken out with impunity. Oh, Berserk. I need that. I need it. I don't need, but... What? Get away. Actually, is he gonna... I was about to say he's gonna help me out, but of course he's not. Because if I try and run for it, he's gonna shoot it. I might be able to... Problem is, if he shoots there... Can he sense me and... Oh, maybe. Yeah, come on, lad. Yeah, come on. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Yeah, there we go. I didn't want to shoot at all. Berserk. Amazing. For obvious reasons, if I'm doing a boss fight and I've got Berserk, I do double damage. Against an 11 orb? Whew. So there's very few places we haven't seen in this room. We've been to the tower. We obviously haven't been to a parallel world. Or we haven't seen all the spirits. The essences, sorry, I keep on calling them spirits. There is a spirit where we're going, though, for the final orb. Ooh, what new wandage is actually quite exciting. Just in case it's black holes or anything like that. More oh, I like it. Even more mana. Increased mana is amazing. Not the best one. It's a good one. I would have liked to taken that earlier. Right, we've got everything. Yeah. Cute. Ooh, even stuff now that I can reassess in what do I need for 2 orbs and an 11 orb boss fight. That's all I have to assess now, you know? Don't need to do anything else. What? You what, mate? Why did I take damage there? It wasn't much at all. There is a shop either to the absolute left or to the absolute right of this biome. Again, however, there's explosives around it. I don't want to engage in shenanigans too much. However, these things, these electrics nowadays, they need rewiring. Medic! Oh, medic! Ooh, maybe we do. Shenanigans. Get this deal cooked. I might actually, I was about to say try and explode that, but... Oh, medic will be safe. Well, yeah, he'll be safe. He doesn't need to worry. Because getting to full HP, although... yeah, there's many bad people along the way. And we don't want to get involved with. I wonder if that'll still blow up even though it's frozen. Nah, it will now. So I want to get that wand, obviously. Just to check. Just to get a few final things, maybe. I'm so glad there's no teleport on this one. Bombs. Hold on. Eh, another good wand apart from the recharge. You see, they can climb expertly. Unfortunately. Oh, that medic, he wants it so bad. Did we still have necromancy? I was reliably informed in the comment section that could actually properly help me out in certain situations. And again, I love all the comments with the support. Knowledge, you know. We're all here to learn. We're all here to, you know, casually progress in our knowledge as we move down our journey in Noita. I really would just like that exploded, but it's not going to happen, is it? Well, a double. Hello there. We don't have electric immunity, or I would. You know what I'm looking at. The old electric connection thing? Yeah, but spell names aren't my priority. Mushroom is actually a really interesting spell. I'll actually possibly take the drill. Just shits and giggles. Earthquake could actually do a job. It really could. Is there 2 medics? One? Yeah, there's 2 medics, one either side. Oh, my reward for clearing this? There'll be 2 medics. I've got to try, right? Bust open their party. That explosion from that dude, however, would be a little too much for me to handle. Oh, there's a medic on that side. Well, let's see if they come falling down, because that would really help me out. Because then they can't get healed. Oh, he's in a bad shape now. Beautiful. We've done it. Oh, the medics are coming to the center. Oh, no, 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 no. Right, let's do these, boys. Right, quickly heal. Heal me. Do it. You've got a short amount of time there, bro. Oh, this is glorious. Medics, double medics, you're gonna save the day. Again, if I'm not at full HP, I'm not at full confidence, you see. In the medic bar. Yeah, that was a hiccup, by the way. It's a tiny little one. So all the extra HP I've gotten from the orbs. If there's a HP below here, which I doubt there will be. Yeah, geniuses. I'll allow you to live. My wand, what are you doing? Don't shoot, no. Don't do it. Well, I'm kind of required by law to kill snipers. They're bad, sneaky people. Can't abide that shit. Oh, I've got the hiccups. No. Just random tentacles going off at times. I love it. Really got to watch out for, you know, these. I do have those medics now, though, so we all can feel good about ourselves. Ah, is that lighting? Yep. Is it lighting, or do those toasters create a bit of lightning? Oh. Yeah. Oh, medicals! I don't want to hurt you. Don't make me. Oh, good lad. He's a survivor. He's like me and you. Hiccups. Pheromone? You hear medicals going off. Well, I think we just keep on heading down. Oh, that sentry tried to knock me out. Bad person, bad person. Come on, give me a wand refresh. Wand refresh. I should get one. Ooh. In the fungals, where the last orb is. Nothing are doing here. This will be a great place to explore now. Now I've got my stuff together. Again, don't need money. A HP. Huh, useful. We'll find another medic, which is... Or get a wand refresh. Hey, oh, still at the very bottom, before I boss fight, I've got a full heal. And I've got a wand refresh, so while I'm fighting the boss, I can heal. Oh man, I am dying. Please, save me, save me. So I probably go in this way. Going through the vault from center to right is a little bit dangerous. That could be a wand refresh. It's not a mimic. It's a moon. I wonder what's more powerful, homing or the moon? But the ability to teleport. Alright then. Freezing does not make digging easier. It's a shame. Could just earthquake everything. That'd be... Yep. Oh, bad form though. This is what I get. For my sins. Hiccups. Oh, dear me. You know, that is... It's just increasing the difficulty level. Hiccuping. There's nothing... Oh, necromancy. Water. We already have water, though, don't we? We do. Necromancy. I'm not sure I'll be using it. We've already got piercing. Acid ball? Infinite acid ball. We already have acid trail. So I'm not sure of its efficacy versus the acid trail. Get a tiny bit of berserk now, just to help me dig. Told you the ones would be cute. Or at least there are going to be good ones. Oh, hello. Where you come from? In there. Oh, medic was in there. No. You stuck in there. He's fine. Bubbles. bubble trigger. We're fine to leave that behind and continue looking. Oh, a quad. I'll never turn down a quad. And a fire. And a shotgun. I'll take it. Dropper bolts have run out of usefulness. I'll take another fire. Yeah, dropper bolt. See you later. The one's good. Don't get me wrong. It's better than anything else. Well, its capacity is not to be desired. Not particularly. So I need to really, you know, I have melee immunity, by the way. Really limit my fire. I might even take homing off when I work my way in the vault. Maybe. Just because of swappers and poly and that kind of life you have to live. That's a bad idea for you, mate. It is very high chance, regardless, that if I get swapped, my projectiles would have been covering the area anyway. So it's likely most people will be frozen, but they won't be frozen for too long. Oh, I know what I could do. I could be so cheeky and ground to sand the entire way around, and then just ground to sand when I get to the orb across the bottom, you know? Yeah, you see all that poly? Where is it? Off I don't want. There we are. We still need to all-seeing eye. We can do this a bit slower, you see. Hello. Well, that didn't, you know, work out as fully expected. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Wow. Better than before. So yeah, you know what I mean? I can still peek now. Get some distance in here, you know, let's get comfort. See a wand, head down. Right, assess the danger. Gotta remember, I actually might take the teleport off, just so I'm not kinda, you know, digging around the place. Again, I've got melee immunity, so there's no need to be absolutely totally aggressive. What is firing about? Oh, it was possibly my own all-seeing eye. Any swappers? Not that I see. Another one, hey. Another time for great deeds. And you see we're already at the side. Egg. So we can puncture in there. Head on down, baby. You see, if you get the right type of wand, not even this solid dense rock can stop you. We've got 2 increased manas on this. We could put a 3rd on. See if it slows me down. I'm gonna put it on the end. You see that swapper there? He wants to be a bad man. He really does. Yeah, let's see if it, you know, helps me out. I'm not drowning. We're cool. I have another double. Let's put it on just for no reason. And of course, the only reason I'm doing this here is because of how far we've got. I don't use save states. Unless it is an absolute unique situation, like a 31 orb boss kill. And I need to do it day by day, you know? Just in case of crashes, just in case of silly deaths, you know? Because it's more for the entertainment of it now. And showing people what can be done, rather than my own skill level kind of deal. However, it's very rarely used. Regardless. But for right now, this is the safest way to travel. I'm missing out on a few things, granted. Some HP. Do I just need to go down now? Nope. This guy wants to mess over my day. But it's fine, he can't. We're melee immune. As we travel. To our destiny. Alright, dude. Don't swap me. To our 10th and penultimate orb. HP. So we get rewarded with HP anyway. Eee. Oh, explosive dudes. Oh, hello. You are less than welcome to join me here. Explosive man. You were not invited or want. Any swappers about? Is that an Ambrosi? I think that's a Flamuxium, to be honest. Oh, it is. Very glad it is, to be honest. More explosives. There we go. Oh, they're not dead. There we go, and they're dead. Am I still ground to sanding? Oh, hello. I popped the egg. And he's drowning. I'm sorry. Ooh. Finally, we get some shots that can be used. These type of shots dig as well. They're not timed. And I'll take them and put them on, but I'm not getting rid of my other orbs just yet, just in case they're... I don't think they're as good as, but they're still alright to use. They by no means should be ignored. So I'm going to be digging directly into the vault. So I'm just going to go down in a general direction that's going to get me closest to the old place we need to be. Yeah, take it off, see what works. It makes it all. You see, it's just not as good. Hey, if I take the all-seeing eye off now, and that was a follow from somebody. Thank you, Flying Mage, on the old Twitcher food. I appreciate support. Regardless, we move on. And now it's slow fire. Not a fan. What did I change? Oh, it's because of all the other shots, I assume. And the fact it's just interfering. Nope, it's me. Can I really fuck up my one that bad just by doing all that stuff? Yes. What did it change? Is the all-seeing actually speeding it up? What? Again, it doesn't make sense, does it? You add something and it speeds up? Am I being followed? Sounds like it. That probably has an explanation, but do we need to understand it for it to work? Hell no. It just works. And it's why I'm a big proponent of, you know, just having a good fuck about with your one. Like, quick and a good fuck about. Until it works, and then, you know, keep on rocking. Hello. At least I'm not gonna get swapped around here too much, hopefully. The dark, ominous noises are dark and ominous. Hey, followed it till its doom. Ah, yes, I remember pits. Oh, hello. What you doing, laddie? Let's get some cover. There we are. Now we are fine. Now we are out of the most dangerous and into the most glorious. Oh, we do get a full heart. Nice. I am prepared. And we get our full heals back. Because these aren't infinite with my infinite spells. Fire? Auto-aiming? Nah. We're good. In fact, I can all-seeing eye while turning everything to sand. A little bit ridiculous. I have Berserk, I have an increased mana pot I can just smash and use. Although the boss will be an absolute prick in that regard. Obviously, I'm just working my way to the side. I don't need to... The boss... Ah, Polydude. The boss just clears liquids with his big clearing attack. Sheep? Why? Oh, he shot people. It's nothing to do with any sort of swapper. Cool, cool. I thought it would have cleared this way, to be honest. Hey-ho. It's not like I have homing spell, which can be a real problem. Whoa. I mean, that's a cool wand. I don't want to kill too many things in advance. That'll be fine. I want to see what's ahead of me. Let's have a gander at this. Oh, 3.52 seconds. Nah. Instantly turned me off. Yeah, just keep on going over to the right-hand side. No need to clear up the biome. No need for much anymore. I think I've got everything I need for a good clearance. I haven't actually tried my mist wand yet. The reason I don't use mist wands in biomes is because they're very, very dangerous to use in biomes. If you mist wand and you get turned by poly, which can be very easily done, you can get swapped next to a poly dude, get swapped in, turned into a sheep, your own mist wand will kill you. To be fair, any homing projectile will kill you, but a mist wand can go through rock. So, yeah. We tend to avoid that if necessary. And at the moment, it's not necessary to have a mist wand. Ooh. Very healthy. Let's go. We've already, obviously, done a... Huh? Oh, the hole. I was wondering where the hole was, because I normally do it right in the corner there, but, hey, we go down. And you're probably wondering, if you don't know, where's this last orb then? Well, we'll tell you. I can anger the gods now. Steve will not appear. This is all fully collapsed. This is all fully done. We've got to really watch out. We don't have fire immunity. So I can do what I want. When I want, how I want. Well, that's not going to work. And there is a bit of a ways to go. Now we can turn our all-seeing eye to something more practical. Will this work? Nope. Oh, it's on a timer. If I do a regular shot, maybe. Oh, I don't need ground to sand yet. The good thing about blood, and if you try and use frosting to do this, well, saying that, I might... Yeah, let's create a big barrier of non-lava substance. If you try and use freezing, the water will melt. However, if you make good old lava to blood... Do I have any way of... Oh, I'll use fire on this as well. If I use fire, I will evaporate the blood as well. At the same time. Because getting down here without drowning... A little bit of a pain. But if I'm using fire, you see how I'm evaporating the water as I go as well? And I'm drenched. So I won't set on fire myself. So you just need to dig a big hole down here, using your lava to blood to sort yourself out. The good thing about this is there's water. There's actually water and blood in the side, kind of. I think this might melt also, but obviously you've got your water protection at the sides. You can always easily refill it. I'm kind of destroying the sides of it as well, but it's an easy fix, you know. So, unlike the essence that is down here also, the orb is kind of more straight down. It's quite difficult to find, actually. You can get really lost. However, we'll endeavour not to do so. But this is really well done. This is probably the fastest I've travelled with such a rudimentary wand. You can't ground to sand it, because it's not ground, of course. But luckily, like I was saying, if I happen to shoot at the side, I just make more of it, so... Gives me more of a buffer. It's very nice to do. This shouldn't collapse in on me, no matter what. Because as soon as I get down to where I'm going... Let's make some more fires. In the water, evaporate it. You see the bubbles coming off? That's evaporation. Oh, obviously going into the darkness. It's very dark down here. But this is a great feat of engineering. Much like the bridge we make at the very start of the fucking run. As a Noita witch, you must be a good engineer to get your witch license. There's possibly a better way of doing this, but there's also very, very bad ways of doing this. This can take you ages, like absolutely ages if you start trying to freeze it. You can, if you have a very fast-firing freezing wand, essentially just punch it through the lava up and down both times. That is possible. However, I possibly do have the technology to pull it off, but it wasn't my first instinct. I could try it. It's pretty safe, because even though it evaporates, you dig so fast that you're at the bottom and you're puncturing through before anything's really a problem. Are we at the bottom now? I think we might be. So I actually want to keep this water here. It'll come with me when I start puncturing. Let's have a gander. I want to keep most of the water, not evaporate most of it, but... well, as I make the sides... If I shoot the sides as well, the water will go down. Actually, this is infinite mana. Got a lot of mana connected to it because of the old 3 increased manas. I'm not sure if we're nearly there yet, actually. Feels like we should be, to be honest. Yeah, I just want to keep on fire. Actually, I'm just gonna, you know. Actually, I'm just gonna stand here, properly evaporate. I've got so much pushback. It's keeping me far too high. But as you learn to do stuff like this, you'll find so many different ways of doing it. Oh, we are at the bottom. Nice. So now, we need the old ground to sand. I need the fire off and the ground to sand, please. Where are you? Again, if I start getting poured lava on as well, which is technically feasible, but it shouldn't happen. Where did I put it? Again, I'm just blind, by the way. Can't find these things that are... yeah, we are. I could still go lava to blood on this wand, because there's a lot of lava. However, I'd probably need more mana. Actually, there's probably no water down there, so I'll just change the water current and lava to blood and have a gander and put a, you know, a mana on just to be safe. So, is this going to be good? Is this going to work? Oh no! I've realised what I can do though. Should. Actually, all this water that's followed me should make that kind of alright. Might be a better way of doing this. just thinking. Oh, yeah. Oh no, the ground's sand. Oh, well, sand actually, it might act. It can act as a buffer. But no, we just, you know, rebuild. Yeah, see that wall's not very thick. Make it thick. The thickest. Oh, hello, lava. I'm trying to pop in that. In fact, now I can destroy the sand and lower the water a little bit each time. It's the problem with lava to blood. You're making a lot of liquid. Liquid! As I bust my way down. Now, I need fire back. I need to evaporate some of this. Some of it. A lot of it. So this, theoretically, should take the longest amount of time. To get this orb, since there's a lot of obstacles in the way. However, you can get this within minutes, if you're well practiced. I will do one more little burst. Flamethrower? What? Where did that come from? I'll take it. What? Did I drop that before? I might have done. I might have been stupid. Where's my ground to sand? We're going to play this game quite a bit, by the way. Yeah, I don't need the fire. No, I think we get our orb back on the orb contact. And that seemed to dig well before, didn't it? Oh, it was the all-seeing eye. Let's get the all-seeing eye back. I don't know why, but that seemed to work. And I don't mind it, because I'll be get to see as well. I could acid this, couldn't I? Oh, yes, if I actually dig... Actually, I'll dig to the side, because then the water won't care. And this isn't going to collapse now. But this water can act as a very quick kind of barrier and buffer. But I want to head down, yet again, making sand. Why am I making... Oh, the water's just fallen. Cool, cool, cool. That's fine. I'll now make another place that can't have water come down. Kind of like a 2-buffer system for the lava. Make some... Oh, no. You know, make some... What's the word? Things for... Stop dams leaking at the sides. Levees, kind of deal. Need some levees. And we come to hell. Now, luckily, this is going to bust sand everywhere for a minute. I need to make sure my wand is cool. But we've got fire crate, we've got oil. I don't really want the fire on it. Not the fire on itself. Mana, freezing, homing. I don't need that orb on it. Thank you very much. It wouldn't hurt, but it would... Not really necessary either. Welcome to the work. There are various places in this place called the work. This is one of them. Commonly known as hell, to be honest. However, there's no swappers here. I can just fire for days. With the freezing tech, I mean, not much is going to really challenge me. However, if you come down here and you're either inexperienced or you don't know what you're doing, certain things can just wreck you. I mean, we fought these dudes before, and you know how much HP to take from one of their shots. So these guys are getting a bit antsy. Oof. And this is why you want freezing or some sort of, you know... Oh, lava's of blood. Although I'm running out of mana anyway when I'm shooting. If I'm shooting constantly, so... Maybe I prefer not to. Yeah, I just... Oh, I can use the ground to sand. Just to, yeah, work my way down. That's cool. Because if I make too much... Oh, shit. Yeah, if I make too much sand... I bury myself in sand. Bury myself in snow as well. You know? Yeah, freezing and everybody's dead. And it's a beautiful thing. Don't need money. Do need to be able to... I don't think I need all-seeing eye here. So we need to head down into the center of this biome. But you have no real clue unless you've got experience where the center is. However... The good thing about ground to sand, it will pierce anything. I've just realised there are bad people. You'll see some really bad people. You see that in the bottom left then? However, as long as I don't shoot it too much, and I've got my ground to sand, I've got my freezing. You see this dude? He's a bad person. I think we can handle him though. Especially with the freezing, the fact I've got melee immunity. He doesn't... If you shoot him without the freezing, you know, he will produce a lot of lava. You find those dudes up in heaven as well. You've got heaven and hell, both are called the work. Oh, I do need an all-seeing eye. Right, some of this rock is extremely dense. Like, more, it's kind of like the regular dense rock you find, so having a ground to sand, because with your regular projectiles, you wouldn't be able to destroy that. Ah, it's this stuff I don't think you'd be able to destroy. There's certain stuff you can destroy and certain stuff you can't, so this can turn into a real maze. Hello. I don't want to get ambushed either. Nah, we're fine. The great thing with my shooting is I can tell where I've been, you know, from where I've shot. So finding my way where I've been, finding my way where I haven't been, is extremely important. I'm kind of making this, you know, probably not look as dangerous, since I'm not letting them get too many shots off. Ooh, freezing dude. Freeze a dude indeed. Yeah, if you come down here and you're not ready, oh, it's a little bit harsh. And those crystals, if you use explosives and there is like 1 pixel of them left, you could be in for a bad time. Because they can still fire, they can still do contact damage if there's 1 tiny pixel left. Is my tentacle still on? It is. I might put it a little bit more advanced. Like here. Might do more work. Well, maybe it does. And again, I'm just making some moves here on these dudes. I think it might be tentacalizing a lot better now. So, there is a way to tell you've gone too far down. There's a way to tell if you've gone too far left or right. If you hit a wall, you've gone too far right. If you hit the essence, you've gone too far left. Although you shouldn't really hit the essence. The essence in this place is far up on the left. It's kind of in its own separate biome, kind of like a fungal caves. But we'll get to that some other time. I might have gone too far down, but it doesn't matter, because I can survive quite well. As you can see, I haven't been really touched yet. And the fact I can, you know, dig my way through all of this. I think we've gone too far down. Yeah. If you find yourself coming to this place where there's just not that much of stuff anymore, you've come too far down. Like, if there's a big drop, there's a massive drop here. In fact, this isn't an unlimited biome. It never ends. So you want to watch out that you don't start falling, because you might not be able to get back up. You should do it. You should always carry a teleport around. So we're just looking for the biome now. It can take ages. It can just suddenly appear to you. I wonder if I more specifically use a triggered orb. Because it's slower, you know? Might do more of a job than a double trigger. Oh, what? Well, that makes sense eventually. The lava in, you know, the biome itself. Getting lucky at me. Oh, why is that bouncing? Oh, yeah, because I haven't actually appropriately... Yeah, that's fine. Didn't replace it like for like. Because a trigger should work when it hits the enemy. I mean, it's doing a job. Not sure if it's doing the job, though. But it's not going to hurt me having it like that. At all. So it's, again, kind of bang in the middle. So we can now, yeah, you see that? You can watch the orb a lot clearer and see it doing its job, just so I can get more of a feeling for it. Yeah, 2 shot. I think this is working better, isn't it? I think it might just be getting the orb, just, you know, hitting it right, you know? Getting a sweet spot. So I don't need to worry about these dragons. Well, the worms. Dragony worms. Hello! He's so keen. I respect it. Maybe I shouldn't use All-Seeing Eye, but again, as long as I can tell where I've been, we're kind of alright. Yeah, again, if we get a proper shot with the orb, there's a lot I could show the effectiveness of it, since, you know, it is a proper killer. Are we too far to the right? I was about to say, did he all say nothing? And as long as I'm freezing, it doesn't matter how many people come up against me. He says. Hoping, you know, calms down a bit. Do I have more than one tentacle? Thinking about it. Don't think I do. It's why I didn't do it yesterday. You can get tentacle timers and... gravity field? Possible that could work. Make the enemies shoot themselves. They try and fire a projectile. Oh no! I think I'm at the right wall. Yep. Fully at the right wall. I don't think the orb is in a random place. I'm pretty sure there is technically a center of this biome. Ow. Oh, wrong one. Oof. Again, it is spicy when it works. And it does take a while to find. Always, you know, I mean, there's a possibility of looking into it, but this is a huge biome. Just like all the others, really. They're all pretty fucking huge. Let's go a bit down, you know? I do like to kind of scroll across the bottom in a way. Not too far down, like here. We've been here before. This is the place we actually came from before, so I think we need to kind of get more centralized. Come in from below, almost. And head diagonally. Again, I'm so glad I've got this ground to sound one. Makes it so much easier to pump through. Hello. So again, I can just fend off hordes of enemies, you know? If they're coming from one direction, we've got their number. Because homing as well allows a projectile to accelerate, which keeps it on the screen for longer. Beautiful. He's still alive. Doesn't matter, he's incapacitated. Surprise! Orb. I was about to say, Orb, would you like to play your part here? Ding dong. Hello. Use an effective cover that. I think the trigger might need a certain amount of distance to actually be effective. So I might need to shoot my orb at distance to actually be able to trigger it in the first place. Maybe. It feels like it, and again, I'm a feeling kind of person, you know? I do like some good information now and again, but I will operate off intuition and feeling more than anything else. However positive or negative that may be, it's just the kind of gamer I am. I prefer it that way, you know? Instead of getting bogged down in heavy detail, which has its place in this game especially. You know, you need to... enjoy the moment. Again, I think I'm going too far left this time. Might head down a bit again. Just keep on doing zigzags. Damn. Punishing. Turn it into a proper horde mode if I get stuck in it. Turns out, though, that orb is wrecking house on individual targets, if you're paying attention to it. Whew. Really is. It's the one thing killing everything. Yeah, freezing melee hit. There's nothing really stronger, because you obviously know, if you get frozen and you get meleeed, you're dead. Unless you have melee immunity. So you can do the same thing to enemies, fortunately. It's highly cool. But this is what I expected, you know? This is how it always goes down. There isn't a slime crit, is there? I wish there was. You know, slime crit on slime? We've got explosion on slime. No crit on slime. The inaccuracy of the wand as well is hurting the orb a little bit. Like, shooting in an open space is far better because, well, the inaccuracy doesn't... It allows the homing to have time to compensate. So again, I'm just puncturing through, making sure, you know, we know where we've been. Hello. As long as we're killing things as we go along, the biome will get safer and safer. As he locks in. Hello, sir. Again, I think I've gone too far over to the left now. I wish I had a map. A map would kind of ruin Noita, though, in a way. What's your opinions? Would you like a map in this game? Like, just a very vague kind of representation of the rectangle biomes and where you are in it. Not necessarily any features on it, but just a position on a rectangle, essentially. Just to give you some context. Or do you think it would ruin some of the mystery of the game? I mean, these guys are normally the toughest around. But they're not representing... Oh, we're there. They've not represented themselves well. Well, he just had water on him, you know? He just took a bath. But the final and 11th orb. And, of course, the tablet. Volume 8. Woe unto ye fools. Let me get my wand out. How ignorant of ye of this art, for which ye would die if ye knew it. I swear to you that if kings were familiar with it, none of us would ever attain this thing. Oh, how this nature changeth body into spirit. Oh, how admirable is nature. How she presides over all and overcomes it. Beautiful. Number 11. And now we can just float back up top. We just, you know, all we need to do is go. Don't even really need to fight, just, you know, head upward. Enemies might follow, but that's their problem. I'll just sand them a little bit, you know. The vibrations. The final vibrations of a very mad somebody. The thing is, we never know who makes those vibrations. We truly don't. Because the vibrations happen. Even once you've killed the boss and collecting orbs, so... So, really? On my way back up as well, the lava is less of a problem. I don't even need to go up my engineering. I will need to possibly blood to lava the very initial start of it though. Lava to blood. Did I say blood to? Oh, it's there anyway. Nice. You see that? Now I'm through the hard stuff. Because now if I change my ground to sand to freezing... I could just make a water wand, but that would make hard rock. Putting hard freezing on, however. Will this work? Yeah, it does work, you know. Hold on. Hold on. Again, it doesn't matter. We do have... Well, thanks, game. Hold on, why is that? I'm turning the lava into blood, right? Yeah, it lags the game a little bit. I'm running out of mana, so... Yeah, who needs the all-seeing anymore? Oh, then it slows down. What the fuck is that? Oh, we don't need 2 orbs, that's definite. Put the all-seeing eye back on. Yeah, you see... I think it's the all-seeing eye. No, we definitely don't need the freezing on it. It's actually probably making things harder. As long as I am blooding and progressing upwards. Eventually, because I am destroying lava along the way, we should see a bit of a collapse in the lava's formation. Down this center which I am digging. Maybe. Sometimes it happens. Where you'll just see... Because you see the bubbles going up. That will just eventually form a collapse of the lava. You see that? Yeah. Where you can get out sooner than you thought you might have done otherwise. And isn't it a beautiful thing? Now we can just do this. Make our own little mountain of lava. And that is how you get all 11 orbs through... I think it's been about 4 hours in total on it. Well, actually, we can find out. Because it says at the side, 4 hours, 10 minutes. 11 minutes, sorry. It's collapsing again. The entire system is collapsing. But just render it safe For the boss fight as well. For the boss fight, I do want to render this safe. You see all this blood and water as well? That'll really support me. But we've secured this side now. Is there still lava in there? You see that? It's poking through. Not a fan. Is it? Oh, it's because I'm still shooting and I'm running out of mana for the lava to blood, so it's getting closer. Most likely. It's not the biggest problem I've ever faced. As long as I've got rock to fall on, because the rock will be fine. The lava isn't actually touching it. You know? The lava has now collapsed. So we want to go over to the other side and render the lava safe so we can have a safe fight. Still need to build our wand. I'm not sure what we're doing though. Actually, what am I doing? Just turn water tap on, yeah. Just turn everything into a big pool. Make it uber safe, you know? I mean, the boss can delete liquids, but this obsidian will not be removed. And all the water will just drain down anyway, since it's on a bit of a slope here. So I won't personally drown. Yeah, you could still get trapped in the lava here if you're very, you know, non-smooth, shall we say? Just an easier way of securing it this side. Because even if I shoot through it, the water on top will sort me out. Yeah, I actually want a hole through here. But there we are. Let's get it through there as well. I doubt we'll need to... Oh, what I might do, what I'm gonna do, what I know I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be cheeky, I'm gonna prepare for this fight. Yeah, I think you remember a few runs ago, I did something to this wall. That I did by accident, kinda. We made ourselves a little defensive inlet. Now, in this fight, the boss will follow me. However, if I build a hole already... Whoa, alright. If I build a defensive hole and just kinda, you know, make many a little kind of diversionary holes, the boss can dig really well. It gets more aggressive the more orbs it has, so I don't think I'll trick it. I don't think I'll, you know, think it won't follow me and I can just rest for a bit. It will follow me. It'll try and fuck me up. In fact, we don't need this sand. We shall destroy the sand. You'd think with all this sand we would have become one with the sand. It's pretty silly we had to use this all-seeing eye just to, you know. I wonder if you can be... You see, it can't even be replicated with a regular shot. Oh, there we go. All this time. But it's fine. You know? Sometimes doing things the hard way isn't a problem. Oh dear. Well, that's kind of annoying. These things happen. All the time. And as long as I build a little... In fact, that's kind of handy. Allows me to kind of... Because I can't ground to sand it in a way. I can properly kind of shoot into it now and make sure I don't burn myself. Because there's so much space down below that I don't want this lava spewing out in the first place. So now it's fully blocked off, you know? If I just do this, like put enough water in here and then start shooting through. Not shooty fruit, shooting through. You know what shooty fruit is? You lived a good childhood. Oh, it's like chewing gum and doesn't look cool. So we got some good flow. Lava to blood it. It's just easy. Oh, hello. Don't need all that aggression game. Yeah, as long as each side is kind of pacified with lava, I don't care about the actual insides of it. too much. But again, don't mess around with an 11 orb boss fight. Because you might have to actively change your stuff around in the middle of it. Now, all that's going to happen, if anything, is a bit of water flow out, you know? And then the boss will do his shot, which eliminates liquid anyway, so... The tiniest bit of lava. Just coming down. Yeah, we go. Actually, I will, just in case I want to... I could earthquake him, actually, and not suffer the ramifications of all the lava that normally comes down. In fact, yeah, I'll just pacify the lava at the bottom more so than anything else. That's really cool. La 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 la. All the lava nearly gone. I'll do the same at the bottom here, if I can. There's a little breathing space to do so. I don't know if I earthquake the rock I've created. I'm not sure if it would collapse. Now I'm just going to break through my own little rock there. Destroy this last little bit of lava, which it might even do itself. Beautifully done. Now we get on the business of one crafting. How much water did I make down there now? And it flowed down. Quite a lot. In fact, that's actually pretty cool. However, I do want to destroy all this rock here. And it just gets in the way. Now what we do, we just make a little drainage hole. Just a little one. Make another drainage hole here. Just so it can all flow out. Very nice and kind. It's done a good job. You know, I don't want to have it uneven. Have it all kind of nice and chill. Water will slow me down, though. I don't have the old... a tiny bit of a hole there isn't going to be a problem. In fact, holes will allow me to, you know, escape down onto if I need to. So, wand time. Obviously. This has the most amount of mana, but this has the most amount of mana recharge, like other ones do. Now, do I go for recharge? But this shoots 25 at once, you know? I don't have a touch of. I could just make a healing one now. Ditch quite a lot of things that I don't need. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll clean up our inventory. Just in case we need to change while we're on the job. We'll chuck things out we know we can't use against the boss. Or things that are just redundant. Like the auto-rotation. Auto-rotation can work. Like these two. Crit on burning. Crit on water. The holy hand grenade. The summon egg. Dormant crystalwood trigger. Heavy spread. Teleport could still be viable. Bolt trigger. Drunk explosive. Crystal. They could actually be really handy to deliver a cargo. Yeah, all seeing eye is now gone. Because we got two of them. Personal gravity field. Ground to sand can remain. Like, do we need crit burning? I don't think it'd actually make a difference. We're definitely not oiling the son of a bitch up. Does it get blooded? We don't need 2 freezing. The freezing tentacle, however. Did we build like a healing wand, an earthquake wand? Like, try and immediately earthquake it, get under protection. Again, all seeing eye and necromancy don't need to be there. TNT can go. Piercing probably hurts me. Rockets can go. All these triggers. I know the heavy. Well, the damage plus, sorry, is... Ah, mist wand. We did have the old spirits. We could build a mist wand. I'd prefer to have an actual damage field for that, though. What are we doing, if anything, with this one? No, we don't need the free... Ah, maybe the freezing could help on the skulls, though, because he's going to produce a lot of skulls. Fire can go. This could still speed up things. Piercing could end up hurting me if I put it on homing. Again, teleport can stay. Rocket can go. Acid ball can go because we can use a trail. Water could still have ground to sand for a proper escape. Flamethrower can go. What's this like at the moment? I'd prefer better. Again, it depends how much damage you could do with an earthquake and with an acid trail. Unlimited earthquake while acid trailing? Somehow I don't think so. We'll probably want to put those on separate ones. Because I want to know how much, on an 11 orb boss fight, could I earthquake this son of a bitch? Damage field can stay. Again, piercing. If I could pierce... Oh no! Tentacles have a natural piercing ability anyway. Yeah, let's get rid of these shit. It's fine. Kind of fine. Lava to blood. I don't think I'll be utilising. Hold on, I know what to do here. I actually leave a separate pile of other things now I might want to pick back up on. Just in case. Quad, I've got too many kind of... I don't want to scatter. I've got too many of these anyway to... But the 2 healing... Well, no, because I want to put that... I want to leave one off because I don't want to do 2 shots of it at once. I don't really want to accidentally trigger it. Right. Because with the healing... Because an acid trail is super powerful if you cover it in acid. And I don't particularly need the old... Yeah, I'm not going to need freezing ammo. I've got way too many shots on after this. I can probably just ditch. If I've got this one full, in the kind of way I like it. Although I don't think it's going to be that powerful. We've got 1 damage plus and homing. These, well, that crit's probably doing something, but the fire and the blood, I don't think are doing anything. Wanted to leave them on. I don't think the boss can be stained. I really don't. However, I'm going to leave them on because they're not that much of a mana burden. I mean, 1 increased mana covers them both. And then I've got 10 mana left over. For the other crit, and then I've still got 5. Like, the homing is the worst. However, if I am doing tentacle, definitely want it. Yeah, probably just remove burdensome stuff here. I mean, the shotgun's with the damage plus. In the grand scheme of things, with how much HP it has, the acid is going to take care of business. And if it doesn't, I come back and pick everything up. And we're going to try an earthquake, since it's going to be pretty safe to do so. Oh, maybe I actually, instead of... Yeah, I make a teleport to get out of the way of the earthquake. The thing is, it's going to follow me pretty relentlessly. But it's not a thing anymore. It's called the Green Lion. The water will come pouring down as well, but I can, you know, traverse up here pretty quick. If I come up here and he follows this, and I just pour acid on him, I need to figure out how fast this is firing first, though. Just so I can get some context for it. Perfect. It's not even running out of mana. That'll wreck his shit. It really will. Let's not fall into... And... Hey... I'm sure that's what the Hulk drowned in. To become the Hulk in the first place. So it wouldn't have been the Hulk, it would have been Bruce Banner. Anyway, enough of that shit. So initial earthquake to see if we can get an early tap. We teleport away. So we are going from left to right. The earthquake. Teleport down here. Get him up that tunnel. Acid him to death. If that fails, then... Well, we fight our way through it, of course. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You see how much HP he's got? Ridiculous amounts. That doesn't seem to be doing any damage. But if he tries to charge me... Oh, he got hit. He definitely got hit. And when he comes over here, if he decides to... Oh, hold on. Yep. Oh, my face. It was worth a shot. Get some of the sand down. He should be being more aggressive. Don't have homing on this, though. Maybe I could switch to homing around. However, the problem is, if he ends up... At the moment, yeah, I can. That's fine. This should wrap around, right? No, doesn't work like that. Cool. It's not easy. You kind of need to cover him in acid, in a way. Again, he's been kind of mildly non-aggressive in it. He normally, on a very high summoning... This isn't fucking Undermine. You see that chunking, though? That's why acid is, for speedrunners especially, the one-stop shop. Kill it! And it's why I built that tunnel in the first place. Even when he's got the shield up, he's a massive sucker for the acid. He is. Oh, beautiful stuff. Just completely killed. Oh, shit. Don't fall down, though. Never even got that. This wand, you saw how much damage he had. Like, 100,000. I don't think with a 10 plus damage on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, the tentacle would have been nice. But, you know, it just wasn't enough with the damage I had to really make much of a dent. So, we shall melt his corpse in the only way we know how, with the old Sid. Get him out of the way. Honor his dead body by removing it completely. I wonder what the acid is doing down to below, you know, with all the water and the lava. Oh, he's just been given a proper, you know, acid cremation there. It's beautiful stuff. However, I need your statue, although I'll take it. Hold on. No, it's when you've got, like, more than... Oh. That's interesting. The game hasn't ended. I need to go do something else. I need to finish the game. Actually, no. That's a lie. I could start a new game plus. I think I can just kill myself now and finish the game. I think. However, I can also... I would need freezing along with this. But I think that starts in... If I was to go up to the top of the mountain... You know that pedestal along the top of the mountain? I'm pretty sure that might start a new game plus. But we don't think this is a bug. We're not sure, actually. We have no fucking idea. Yeah, if I've... Yeah, I'm damn sure. All you need to do once you've done that is cremate myself. Which I'm actually gonna, you know, do what didn't work on the old son of a bitch in the first place. That's a bit of an anticlimax, wasn't it? We'll try again. Yeah, go. How many earthquakes was one Noita endure? How many, I tells you? The problem is, once you've done a few earthquakes, it just kind of crumbles. There we go. Should ground to sand some of this. I could just acid myself. And we have earthquaked ourselves a little, so... There we go. That's how you end an 11 orb run. You could go up to the top. It either starts a new game plus. I think it's 5 to 10 orbs to start a new game plus, and 11 orbs might actually still finish the game, or it does something else. The next time we do an 11 orb run, instead of just killing myself, hey, you know, we'll go back up there, explore more. It's been so long since I've done an exactly 11 orb though, and I would like to do a new game plus, so we'll definitely do something like this again. Do not worry, my friends. This is only the start of our further explorations. I'd like to thank you for watching. I've been Suffer of Let's Suffer Together. We stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. I'd love for you to come and join us. Enjoy some live gaming. Playing a lot of Undermine at the moment. We're going to play Noita a hell of a lot more as it comes closer and closer and closer to full release. We've got 150 wins last time. Sometimes, right, with mods enabled, sometimes you get wins and sometimes you don't. It doesn't matter, you know. Hence why I know I've got more wins than is actually shown there, but either way. If you like the content here, why not leave a like, subscribe, and all that good shit? Comment down below. You know? I really enjoy reading your comments and getting through them and replying. Having a good time. A lot of humbling comments in there, especially when, you know, they're filled with kind words. And keep me going, keep me moving along. And it's a good time. Knowing you're enjoying the content really does, you know, have a special place in my heart. That what I'm doing is being enjoyed. It really does make a difference. So thank you. Anybody who does that, and well, until next time, thank you very much. I'll catch you later, my friends. See you soon.